Welcome back to sz9 of WWTube. Next up is the UK. Purchases will be, for London, we've got an infantry, a fighter and 2 artillery. And for Calcutta, we have a tank and 2 infantry, for the total cost of 33 IPCs, all spent. 2 combat moves for the UK this round. First of all, we've got an attack in Burma, where we have 1 defending Japanese infantry. We'll be sending in 1 infantry from India, as well as 3 fighters from India. And so that's at the movement of 1. They'll have 3 movement spaces left. And we've also got a fighter over here in Transjordan that will join in 1, 2, and 3 at the movement of 3. We'll have 1 space left to move. So that's combat number 1. Number 2 is a strategic bombing raid in the East Indies. So we're taking our bomber from India, 1, 2, and 3 spaces to do a bombing raid there. So pretty easy and straightforward ones, but we will need to go to the battle board here for this one. Starting out with the attack in Burma. Where's my dice cup? Ah, here it is. All right, we've got attacking 1 infantry. We've also got 4 fighters. And we'll throw in the blue dice for the defending Japanese infantry. We should get a hit, but the question is, will that Japanese infantry get a hit and deny capture? Let's see. Ooh, okay, Japanese infantry hits, and we get 3 hits. So, meh. Could have been better, but never mind. So we won't actually take over Burma. We will just eliminate the infantry. Next up is the bombing raid. Here we go. First bombing raid of the game. We will roll, first of all, a green dice here for the AA gun. Now let's see. This would be horrible if it's a hit. I don't know why I do bombing raids. Oh, that's a miss. Okay, good. Now let's roll for damage. Okay, we've got 1 normal dice now for the damage. Come on, bomber. It's a 4. I'll take a 4. Not bad. 4 damage to East Indies. All right, and that's the combat phase over. So let's go straight here into the non-combat phase. So we'll land the bomber back in India. And the carrier here in 32 will move to 30. And 1 of the fighters in Burma will move 1, 2, and 3 and land on the carrier. Okay, all of the other 3 fighters will return to India. Okay, and the submarine here in sz9 37 will move up into sz9 Philippines, which is 48, next to the American transport there. Our other little fleet here outside Australia, we've got a cruiser moving over to meet up with the, sort of a bit off screen there. Moving over to sz9 30 to link up with the carrier, and the transport We'll pick up 2 dudes from Eastern Australia and join up as well in sz9 30. The other transport in sz9 33 will just simply move into 34. We have 3 tanks in India moving through Persia and into the Caucasus. And over here, we've got 2 fighters off the carrier moving 1, 2, 3, and 4 into Moscow. And the 2 transport ships in sz9 3 will just simply move back to sz9 7. Okay, place units then. We're going to place, as I said, the infantry, the 2 artillery into the UK, and the fighter will go onto the carrier. And the infantry, 2 infantry and tank will go into India. Collect monies. We're at 33 on the chart. We spent 33, so just gonna collect this. Alrighty then. Let's do a recap then. In the UK itself, we have 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 AA gun. Our fleet outside the UK consists of a aircraft carrier with 1 fighter, a cruiser, a destroyer, and 2 transports. Norway has 2 infantry, 1 artillery, and 2 tanks. And Finland has the 1 infantry. Moscow now has 2 fighters. Caucasus has 3 tanks. Here we have a transport in sz9 34. India has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tank, 3 fighters, 1 bomber, and 1 AA gun. The little fleet down here has an aircraft carrier with 1 fighter, a cruiser, and a transport with 2 infantry on board. And over here in New Zealand, we have 1 infantry still, 1 infantry in Western Australia, 1 submarine in sz9 48. And that is just about it for this UK turn. Next to go is Japan. Good luck to No Limit. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day.